We try not to talk about them. But so you went ahead. Oh well.
Sorry, I went there.
You went there.
I
Yeah.
wasn't warned in advance.
With the onboarding, I just recently went through an onboarding myself at the company I joined, and it's really interesting when you look at all the different systems that you have to interface with, versus if there's just a few systems. When you look at 4,000 internal employees, and you look at service management, one of the features I sometimes find missing in organizations is it's very easy to talk about and actually walk in the shoes of fanatical external support. But when you turn that same model inward, I'm a racker now, and I need something. Mm-hmm. Does that model and that culture actually come inward also?
Oh, it absolutely does. So we have 6 core values. The very first, and intentionally the first, is fanatical support in all we do. And it's worded that way specifically so that if we're not fanatical internally to each other, then how can we possibly be fanatical to our customers? And we discuss that often, and we have to be careful that we don't use it as a weapon or a shield, right? But you'll often hear, well, wait a minute, that's not very fanatical.
You will.
Yes, absolutely. And we challenge internal processes, and we challenge relationships, and any silos start to form. We're on that because that's just not fanatical.
So what's your turnover rate like? I mean, there must be people who walk into this culture and either say, I love this place, or I hate this place, right?
So fanatical support applies to our recruiting process also.
Awesome.
Right, so we are fanatical about our recruiting, and we go through exhaustive interviews, and at least half of the interview is about culture fit. And so that is really important to us. And as well, the higher up you get on the leadership side when you're recruiting, the more important it is, right?
Absolutely.
And so we feel fairly confident that by the time somebody starts and is officially a racker, that we've done screening. Now, that doesn't mean that we're 100% with that, and our onboarding is extensive also. So within the first month, every new racker will spend 1 week in our orientation, which is just insane in terms of, and so I'm using words like insane and fanatical. You guys must really, hopefully that really paints a picture of what it's like here. But the rookie O it really is indoctrination into the culture. And if at the end of that, if you don't get our culture, then you must have been sleeping throughout, which it's impossible to, because it's so